I didn't even have to say it. Patty said it. Patty said, somebody loves you, baby, and you know who it is, bruh. Now, don't get it wrong. I know this that Saturday cleanup music. This is that, when your mama tell you, hey, look, you better wash the windows, you better sweep that floor. And she's sitting there looking at TV. Yeah, we know them days. I love you, baby. Oh, this is my joint. I was in Philadelphia at the time as a young girl, and this song right here used to hit. So my topic today on Trina Logan's Fabulosity is who loves you? Not a fake love, but who loves you, right? So let's get into it. We have all these different things that overwhelm us every day, right? That we try to maintain and keep positive. We have work, we have family, we have school, we have traffic, we have people in stores, we have husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, children. But somebody, like Patty says, somebody loves you, baby. And you know who it is. Well, we don't have to run through no list. If I had to run through a list, I'd probably say maybe my hand and a half who truly loves me. I don't mean just somebody who telling me they love me. I mean somebody that has shown me that they love me very much. I dedicate my life to respecting people, and respect is earned. And there's very few people on this earth that I know for a fact that has proven to me that they love me, right? But I'm telling you, and I always say this, you are loved. And I want to talk about the false love too. Not someone telling you they love you and then turn around and ask you for money. Not someone that turn around that say they love you and then they turn around and ask you for a favor. I'm talking about the person that deep down inside who said, at your worst time, I hear you. At your worst time, I see you. At your worst time, I believe in you. At your worst time, you got this. At your worst time, I'm here for you. At your worst time, you don't have to call on nobody else. I got you. And it's not just favors. You hear Patty singing her behind off? Because she said somebody loves you and you know who it is. In your life, you know who that person is, or you know who those multiple people are. Life's journey is that way that you have to take a pause and you have to say, hey, let me step back and let me take a look at who is actually riding for me, who is actually going to be there for me, who is actually telling me, hey, look, this is what it is, right? You know, some of us don't know that because some of us so busy thinking that the person in front of us, just because they're in front of us, is the one who loves us. But they probably could be the one that mean us the most harm. I had a situation where I was in a relationship that I loved the person so hard I gave 110%. Yes, that's Anita Baker. I'm telling you, this is Philly Day. This is Philly Day all day. My social security number is Philadelphia. So this song right here played while my mom was ironing too, while I was cleaning up the house and sweeping on a Saturday. I'm sorry, I had a moment, y'all. But I love this person so hard that I sacrifice a lot of myself of them. I mean, my body when I was hurting. I mean, financially. I love you just because you're you. See, that's what you need. Anita Baker type of love. I love you just because. The person that I loved, I think did love me back, but I think that their emotional baggage from previous relationships, and I think that their overthinking got away and got ahead of them actually giving me the love that I think that I deserved. That's just my opinion. I don't hate them. Disappointment. Yeah, I am disappointed in them. And sometimes that's okay because people can say, well, you better not ever talk to this person again. Yeah, but they don't know your situation. They don't know what you went through with that person. And I love this person for more than 2 years, which is what my mom told me. Get married after 2 years or let them go. I didn't listen to her. And I made one of the biggest mistakes of my life. I spent my whole 30s with them. And with that being said, sometimes we just don't. So sometimes we don't listen, and sometimes we go past what our parents say. Sometimes we go past what our friends say, their opinions. And just like Anita Baker said, I love you just because you're you. That's what you need in your life right now. Not someone that tells you that they love you, but then they maneuver different, right? They maneuver completely different. And then it's a shock to you because you're like, but why is it a shock to you? This person never really proved themselves to begin with. They never had to prove themselves. They might have did dinners, they might have did gifts, they might have told you they loved you. The sex might have been good, the sex might have been bad, but they were just there for you. Or they were there for you at a time where your family wasn't, or they were there for you at a time where friends weren't. But that doesn't mean that they were for you. And a lot of people get that mixed up. That's why I say, you know, this is this is about, that's somebody that is there for you, you know. Just like Anita. Better listen to Anita and better listen to Patti. These are two grown women who done lived and you have lived. You don't need anybody else to tell you how you should be loved. You don't need anybody else to tell you, hey, this is what should happen. Because you know what? You already done been through it. You already have experienced the hell that you don't need to go through anymore. And that's keeping it 100. You don't need to go through it anymore. You don't have to go through it anymore. Be loved. Love yourself. If anybody loving you, you turn on some music or you turn on your favorite song and you listen to it or you get your favorite food and you love on yourself. You know why? Because it's you that is on this earth and it's you that's going to die in that coffin. You love on yourself, not what somebody else tells you and not what else tells you should be. And I love you just because too.